I told you, the man we have been waiting for at this particular moment in time. I remember behind the desk, DJ Drazy, and behind the MIC, Canadian Richards here. For those joining us right now, I told you the King of Africa is here, and right now streaming live actually on Facebook. And for those listening to us, www.cradior.com, that's where you're going to be listening to us live, or radio.da. Actually stream live. And for those joining us on our social media platforms, you know where to find us at Radio R 99.2 FM on Instagram, Radio R on Facebook, Radio R FM _ on TikTok. Actually, we are live, and X. For now, the King of Africa, as I told you, is here, and you're gonna be talking to him right now. Come closer to the microphone and just introduce yourself for those people who are listening to you right now. The Clan, that's the name we know you, but I'm very sure the government gave you a very nice name. For sure. Thank you. So please introduce yourself to the listeners out there, and for those watching you right now, tell us your official names.
Okay. My real name's Nzi Zitian Satno, and I'm popularly known as the Clan Koweh, aka the King of Africa.
Hey,
all the way from Cameroon.
I'm telling you.
237.
237.
Yeah.
That's the postcode or what?
Yeah.
I love that. I just want you to go back to your name. I just want to get it right before some people out here, they're gonna be biting their tongues. But just give it again. Come up again.
My real name's Nzi Zitian Satno. I am popularly known as the Clan Koweh, the King of Africa.
My brother, most of the people wanna join me by saying, let's keep on the clan. The other one, I think I even decided my own names. I said, let them just say Canada, and that's it. The other ones, they're very private. From Cameroon to Stuttgart city right now, to Germany actually. What brought you here, my brother? It's cold.
Yeah. But what brought me here is bigger than the code, so it's more important.
All right. Now tell me, what brought you here? What brought you here?
Yeah. Firstly, I did a collabo with the Queen, Akeva Malaika.
I'm telling you.
I mean, she's from here, so I mean, we saw the need to come over here to also do promotion. Make sure we meet up with people. I mean, get to meet and maybe have few shows, stuff like that.
I love that.
And make sure we promote the songs and also have more contacts. Yeah.
I love it. So you decided not summer, but it's winter. Do you know how we are crying here?
Yeah. Actually, I was supposed to come before December.
All right.
But due to the delays from the embassy, with the visa stuff.
Okay.
So I was now opportunity to come this time.
Now you are sounding so fresh in Germany.
Yeah.
We are used to this cold. We are used to. Let me just say that. How are you feeling?
Well, I feel okay. It's not so bad,
What shocked you?
The cold actually shocked me. But then, within few days, I was able to adapt because I'm from the northwest region of Cameroon.
Okay.
And that's the coldest part. That's the coldest part in Cameroon. So I'm a bit used to it cold, though not so harsh like the one here in Germany.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of what I learned last time in school. The higher you go, the cooler it becomes. I'm trying to check where I'm coming from, and when you put the map of Africa standing like this, Kenya is down there. Cameroon is up there. So the higher you go, the cooler. That's why. Maybe that's why you got used to this weather more than I myself. But welcome to Germany.
Thank you so much.
Any word that you have catched out here on the streets? Germany word?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No word that Akeva said somewhere at home? No, not. Even Akso, you have not got it.
Okay, I should get some. Hallo. Guten Tag.
That's what I'm looking for.
Guten Tag.
Yes, thank you.
And then I also learned something new.
Tell us.
No, some people will be shocked, right?
It's okay. When I came here,
I learned Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich.
So am I safe?
You're not
you are
safe.
Thinking right now.
I'm thinking because it's okay.
I mean, right here I've seen a lot of beautiful faces.
Yes.
And the first thing I want to know is Libedish.
It's Libedish.
Yes.
I love that.
Hope I'm permitted to say this.
You are permitted, and work with that. Work with
Okay.
that. You know, you have said earlier on there was some issues with visa and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's Libedish can give you a visa anytime.
Oh, okay.
so work with that. The King of Africa.
Yeah.
Why call yourself the King of Africa?
Well, I'm not the one who decided to add this title to my name.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Growing up, I've always loved talent. When I was at the age of 15, I organized the first African talent show in my area, which ended up with a football tournament, and there are players playing in the national team right now who participated in my tournament.
I love that.
At the age of
15,
I was able to take the risks. I mean, organize an event that carries more than 2,000 people.
Hey.
At the age of 15.
I love that. At the age of 15, what was I doing? I was playing football.
So, I mean, I organized the first football tournament in Tambisi.
Tambisi.
Yeah, in Cameroon. And then I also organized inter-school competition. I mean, did a lot of things, wrote a lot of songs for other musicians in Cameroon. Also worked with Salatiel, who featured in Beyonce's album.
Okay.
The Lion King.
The Lion King, yes.
Yeah. Salatiel featured in the album. I worked with him as as his PR, and I was the studio manager, writing songs for other musicians back then in Cameroon. So when I released Koweh,
Koweh, that's the song actually I'm looking for. Yes.
Yeah,
it was your first song.
Yeah, it was my first official song.
All right.
So when I released Koweh, it has the vibe, it has the vibe, you know, and it has the Mfo. Mfo is a warrior dance from our place.
Mfo?
Yes, Mfo. It's a dance like for warriors.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the men's dance from Donga and Mantum.
All right.
So when I released this song, I mean, it had that vibe. I mean, it went viral in Cameroon, and it was being aired on every channel. I mean, played everywhere. So they gave that name. They said, "This is our king."
Okay.
Kings are being born, not made.
I love that.
I mean, when they have to go back to my story from organizing games and stuff like this, they say, "No, this is our king." So I mean, anywhere I go, I always have to remember about Africa as a king. You always think about your children, you always think about your brothers, you always think about the future and the industry.
I love that.
So I have that in mind.
Okay.
So the king of Africa, so I always remember Africa, remember to lift up others.
I love that.
Yeah.
Interesting. At 15, how did you get that idea? You know, I'm just wondering at 15 what so many people are doing out here. That was a good one. Your father, your mother, who is inspiring you one from? Because at 15, you might have been getting these ideas from someone.
Well, I had my uncle that I used to live with back then in Bamenda, and we were schooling together. You know, he's always like he liked doing things like this, but he didn't have that courage. So sometimes you just encourage an idea, but when he's talking, I might be listening without saying anything. The difference is that you find me doing, not talking.
Okay.
So
you talk less, you do more.
Yeah. So one day when he came back home, he realized he saw posters everywhere about the football tournament going on. So I mean, it was a serious fight at home, because he was like, if people fight in the field and someone dies, the government is going to hold you responsible for this.
Yes.
So it was a huge one to swallow, but I'm so grateful.
Here you are.
You know, when God plans a journey,
there's no one else who can come. Yeah. I love that. Your music blends actually with the afrobeats, with the mfu.
Yeah.
That's what I can just call it. Yeah. It has a cultural rhythm from the Wimpim community. Yeah. Is this in Cameroon, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's from Cameroon.
How would you describe the mfu to someone unfamiliar with it?
Yeah, mfu is a dance. It's a men's dance from Wimbum. Yeah. Wimbum is a tribe from the northwest region of Cameroon.
All right.
Yeah. So I am from Wimbum, and Mfo is a men's dance where if there is anything like war, the men always dance. So they dance this with a machete.
Okay.
A special machete.
Yes.
You know? So it's a sound of warrior. So when you hear Koweh, it has that warrior sound, like like when you hear the song, even the lyrics, I'm introducing myself as the king. If you try me, I mean, there are things like that.
I love.
Yeah.
Hey, the
So
king, the king in you, huh? And I understand. How do you incorporate this music with Afrobeats right now? Because people are talking about Afrobeats all over the world. How do you incorporate these two?
first and foremost is my culture. I mean, I'm from the
Yeah,
northwest,
yeah, yeah.
so it is a part of me already in me.
Yes.
Yeah, so with the Afrobeat, it's easy to go along because that's the best way I introduce myself and I tell my story to the world. So it's easy to blend what is in the heart, you know. Yeah, growing up, Mfo has always been in my heart and it's always been part of me. So with Afrobeat, it's easy to blend. Yeah, it's easy to blend.
I love that. You have some collaborations that you have done before.
Yeah.
Which one with Salantier, I guess,
yeah.
and there was one with Auntie Sabina,
Yeah.
which mixes some Afrobeats and Bekusi, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And Mbole. You understand? Yeah. If you can tell us what Mbole is, first of all, then just give us how was the creative process to create those kind of songs from the three of them.
Well, I would say it was not easy um because he has it lead guitars that you are supposed to mention in the song. Yeah, for someone to identify, and because he is one of the leading genre from Cameroon. Yeah, you know, Cameroon, we have English and French.
Yes.
So in the French side, because he is one of the leading genre from there, we have a lot of queens who have been doing it way back, and people like late Manu Dibango. I don't know if you know him.
I've heard of him.
He was doing that.
All right.
So I mean, it's a huge trend, and because it was easy for us to blend this inside because I work with expert like Salatier. He's a producer and he's an expert. And then I also work with the late area killer who is also a producer who comes from Dongan Mantong. So it was easy to blend this because he understands where I'm coming from and what we have in our heart as culture.
I love that. I love. Hey, there's so much to learn from you. But for now, I want just to know now, coming back to why you are here in Germany. You mentioned it before. That was in 2024. You worked with Keva Malaika. This was the song "My Wife."
Yeah.
When I saw it on Malaika's profile, so I thought she's married right now, and so many other things. But now here you are, you want to come and confirm it. So it celebrates some love beyond culture boundaries, what I know, and it communicates actually. It has a message to do with people where we are right now. We have different cultures where we are right now, and the song sends that message. What were you thinking on the song before?
Well, when you look at Africa,
Yes.
maybe the world right now, you realize that we are going through a lot of different challenges.
True.
We are having a lot of issues with our brothers and sisters, the same people that we are supposed to take care of them. We are fighting them.
True that.
So in moment like this, I use that song as a message to also tell people that we are the same.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that you might be black or you might be white or something, we are the same.
I love that.
The same God who created you also created me, and the same God who taught you how to love also taught me how to love. So there's no need in fighting. There's no need in putting barriers in relationships. Let's be free to settle where our heart belongs.
Right.
Because there are some communities where they don't accept you to get married to a stranger out of that community.
True. It's in an African thing, even where I come from. It has to be a story behind another story.
So at some point, it's safe to get married where you feel comfortable.
True.
Where you feel safe, where you feel loved. So we should not be disturbed by boundaries, by differences between colors and stuff like this, because the heart is the one who decides who to keep inside. You don't decide who to keep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I loved it. For those listening right now, the song "My Wife" is actually going to come up, but not now, because Akeva herself, she is in the studio right now. So we're gonna be hearing some little stories from Akeva Malaika. Then the song "My Wife" will be there. But for now, the clan, I'm telling you, he's here. And for those who've been waiting for this for a long time, this is the time. I'm telling you, from the home of African music, Stuttgart City to the world. I can see you came labeled yourself, the clan. Tell me something about the brand that you are wearing right now. Most of the people are watching you so they can see.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This is my brand,
Okay.
Clan Koweh.
Uh-huh.
I have stuff like this. I have even down to shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, but
To
Clan
shoes.
Koweh, yeah, I have caps, things. I always, in most occasions, I always dress with
I love that.
my stuff. So
Mhm.
while coming today,
Mhm.
I mean, I also decided to also bring you something.
Surprise me now. Surprise me now. You know, I like for those listening and watching right now. You know, we like presents. It's February. I mean, I don't want to just to go on the other side, but thank you so much for coming. The clan.
So,
I wish I could wear it today. I will wear it sometime.
So
I'll wear
from
it sometime.
Cameroon, we brought you something. I mean, any day you sit here, you should always remember about the clan.
Of course, of course.
Cameroon, remember about Africa. I
Mm.
mean, I'm happy because
The
this is
king.
all about Africa.
I'm telling you.
So today we are bringing you a T-shirt.
The clan.
The clan Koweh.
Hey. You know my favorite color, eh? If someone in this room gonna be telling you what is my favorite color, then you will know it. For those watching and listening, if you continue listening, just listen. You're not going to see this T-shirt. But thank you so much for this. How much do you sell it?
I said this for 10K.
10K.
10,000 CFA. I don't know in euros. Okay, in
15 euros. 15 euros. So for those, did you come with some? I believe so, because if you have the, so for those one who are watching right now, you need this one. 15 euros actually.
Also have hoodies. Stuff like that.
There are also hoodies and everything. Yes, so you know what to do. The clan is here with us. We're gonna be giving you the contacts. You're gonna be telling us where to find him so that you get something nice like this. And thank you, because tomorrow is a Sunday, and yes, I'm gonna be on it. Thank you so much for this. And for those who want to give me presents, please, you're welcome. Yeah, I am today. So we're gonna be listening to the song "My Wife," but later on you're gonna be doing some one song that I want you to do, because that comes to my next question actually. And or let me just leave it for later, because I just want you to perform it right now. You've done it some collaborations with so many artists. Inclusive Malaika. Do you have in future? Are we expecting more from any other international artists or local artists from Africa?
Well,
just come closer
so
to the mic.
far,
Yes.
here in Germany, I'll be doing a collabo with DT, who is an artist here in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be doing a collabo with him. And then I also have other collaborations back then in Cameroon. Yeah, that I'll be doing, and then with some in Nigeria. Yeah, with some other few artists. Though I don't want to let the cat out of the bag right now.
Right, that's what you always say. I'm telling you. So there's so many things that are coming, projects actually that are coming in 2025. What you are expecting? Any tours that you have done in Cameroon? You are trying to do it in Europe. Do you have any tours in mind?
Yeah, I'm planning to come back here for the African Open Mic. Yeah, happening in October.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So hey, you like cold, eh? Okay. October. We'll be glad to see you, and to see you perform. Actually, it's a very good platform. Keva may be talking about it later on, but I have attended once, so I know the big platform that is awaiting for you in October. So prepare yourself fully, because it's a lot doing there. So I just wanted to talk about the song that you have, the latest song that you have released. Actually, is it One Day?
One Day. Yeah.
One Day. Tell us more about it.
Well, I'll start by saying One Day is the first song that has ever touched me so deeply.
Okay.
Yeah, because the song has a lot to do with me while growing up as a kid. Growing up, life was not so easy because I come from a home where we have to struggle on our own to take care of our bills, like pay our school fee, do stuff like that.
True.
So it was never easy. And when I was in secondary school, I always get up so early as like from 4 o'clock. I'll go and sell bread in the park to be able to raise money, and then go to school at 8 a.m.
I'm telling you.
I don't know if you can understand the stress to get up every 4 a.m. and then you go and sell, and then you go back to
school. I understand that.
While others are preparing and reading to go to school, you are on the street struggling.
Yes.
So it was just like, I mean, back then all I had was a dream for a better tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was not easy, but I'm so grateful because during those moments I always performed so well in class. Yeah, like I was always among the best 10. Yeah, so
after doing all those
that, yeah, I was always among best 10. I mean, it was I learned a lot of things during those process. When I decided to maybe to compose this song one day, I thought about all those moments, and during my challenging times, I had just one dream.
Okay.
That one day I'll make it.
One day you will make it.
Yeah. So I know we are still struggling, though not in the same level.
Yes.
Yeah. But one day is a song to encourage anyone out there who is going through any challenging moments. There are people going through a lot. It might be in relationships. There are people who have everything, but they don't have health. They are going through health issues.
True that.
One day things will happen.
One day things will happen.
There are people looking for kids.
Yes.
Who maybe their families that they have been married. They are looking for kids. One day things will happen.
I love it.
Believe in yourself.
I love it. For me, I'm taking that song as a prayer, actually.
Yeah. So that song, that song, I mean, it's also a prayer point. You know, when I was applying for my visa, they didn't give me an appointment for a long time. So that's when I went to the studio. So I was like, one day
it will happen. And right now you're here on your home of African music. Brazy, this is the song we need right now, one day, so that we're going to be telling the listeners out there what we mean. And if you're joining us right now, remember it's 1 minute at the top of the hour. We're talking about 5 p.m. CET time from Stuttgart city to the one. I told you the king of Africa, Declan, is here. The story behind this young man is something that you really need to listen to. So if you're going to be missing this interview today, you know where to find it. On YouTube, it's going to be up. We are actually live now on Facebook and everywhere. But for now, you're going to be doing this song one day, which is actually a prayer song right now, as I've heard the story. And Brazy, I guess we are ready for this.
Life not turn by turn, oh man get it done. Today fit be na you, tomorrow could be na my turn. The money you define, pray and plan with God. The motto you will find, brother, pray and plan with God. One day, you could show one day. The pizza where you dey wait, God could bless one day. The miracle you dey wait, God could bless one day. Cause everything is possible, levels to are possible. Just pray and plan with God, yeah. The money you dey find, you could get them more.
The music you love right here.
You could get them more. The visa you dey wait, brother. You could get them more. The promotion you dey find, you could get them more. One day, I could make them one day. One day, I know, I could make them one day.
I'm telling you, one day on your home of African music. If you're gonna be coming, come back again. Let's start from the top.
99.22 FM. The music you love.
If you Koweh, you could get them more. The exams you don't write, you could get them more. The visa you dey wait, brother, you could get them more. The promotion you dey find, you could get them more. One day, I could make them one day. One day, I know, I could make them one day. Life not turn by turn, oh man get it done. Today fit be na you, tomorrow could be na my turn. The money you define, pray and plan with God. The visa where you define, brother, pray and plan with God. One day, you could show one day. The beginning where you dey wait, God could bless one day. The miracle you dey wait, God could bless one day. Cause everything is possible. Levels too are possible. Just pray and plan with God. Yeah. The money you dey find, you go get am more. The exams you don't write, you go get am more. The visa you dey wait am, brother, you go get am more. The promotion you dey find, you go get am more. One day I go make am one day. One day I know I go make am one day. One day I know I go make am one day. Yelele. The God wey create all the fish na it to create me. The God wey create that little na it to create me. So everything is possible. Without you untouchable. Just pray and plan with God. Yeah. The money you dey find, you go get am more. The exams you don't write, you go pass am more. The visa you dey wait am, brother, you go get am more. The promotion you dey find, you go get am more. One day I go make am one day. One day I know I go make am one day.
DJ Tracy in the mix.
Thank God, oh. When God don't bless you today, make you bend and thank God, oh. Cause everything is possible, riches too is possible. Just pray and come with God, yeah. Chuba, hey. The money you dey find, you go get am more. The motor you want buy, you go get am more. The beginning where you dey wait am, mama, you go get am more. The promotion you dey find am, daddy, you go get am more. One day I go make am one day. One day I know I go make am one day.
I told you, ladies and gentlemen, one day. And for those listening to us, I'm telling you, one day it's going to happen. There's something that you're looking for this year, 2025. Remember, one day is going to happen. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Declan. That's why we call him the King of Africa. Sometimes we have to prove it that way. And I'm telling you, he's here today. He has set it straight that this is why he's called the King of Africa. Thank you so much. That's what a good song. Motivational song, prayerful song. This Saturday, this weekend, I feel we are blessed, actually. For those who are inside here, they know what you're talking about. And thank you so much for it's a good hit. You're going to be telling us where we can watch your song, where we can listen to your songs. You're going to be telling us right now. For those who are watching to me, if I can ask my producer to just have this camera the other way around, because there's so many people out there who are watching. One more time, just tweet it the other side. Thank you. No, the other side. Yeah, we have to have. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is your home of African music, and as I told you, Declan, you've just heard him straight performing right now. That was a good song. Good job to the producers, to you out there. Now I feel it. There's somewhere you said when you went back to the studio, you were just thinking about, one day you're going to be in Europe, and here you are. This is 2025. Dreams are still valid, and I'm telling you. So if you weren't to be a musician, what do you think you're going to be?
Be a footballer.
Footballer?
Yeah, play football so well.
You play football so well?
Yeah.
I love that. Yes. What's one fact about you that your fans might not know?
I'm very cold, like calm.
You're
I'm
calm.
very calm. Yeah. Back there, I'm very calm at home. When you look at me on social media, I'm a different person. When you see me perform,
different person.
I might look so hot and rough. But inside, I'm so calm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Describe your music in 3 words.
Love.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Maybe from one day.
Yeah.
Maybe from one
Love,
day.
greatness. Then inspirational, like my songs are to inspire people.
That's it. Now you know why the only German words that he knows is Schlibedisch. That's where it's coming from. Thank you so much. Your people from Cameroon, they're watching you. They're watching you. Definitely, they're listening to you. And statistically, I can see a lot of them listening, watching, actually. Just tell them one thing from this studio today that they really want to listen to you out there. You're allowed to speak in your language, actually.
Oh. Okay. Let me start by speaking in German.
German. Let's go.
Dankeschön.
And now you go.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, being here today is, I've had so much fun seeing people who appreciate and people who knows where I'm going to.
I love that.
And I would like to tell them never to stop dreaming.
Okay.
Dreams come true. If you can dream, you have a big God. If you dream big, God will answer it.
I love it.
We have a big God. You just need to take your problems to God sometimes.
Okay.
And then you let God handle the rest.
I love that.
Yeah. And then let's keep on supporting one another, holding each other's hand. I mean, it's one Africa.
That's true.
Out here, I mean, you see the love. You can't deny that.
I love it.
Yeah, so I'm so happy. Let's support one another. Make sure we push each other. I mean, to make sure everyone is successful.
True that. Now face that camera and speak on your language.
Okay. Mr. Koweh of Africa, live and direct. Me Germany in Stuttgart. Me radio and face na chi yong chingwe chi follow program ala ne si to abi yongir bara asir bin kabi Koweh bara maleka bi Koweh bara me radio na Koweh. Yeah.
I love that. Now you see, that's why you always say your home of African music. This is the only station that speaks your language. Yeah. Thank you so much. You're gonna be coming back, actually, because we have one song you need to perform with the Keva. So for now, we're going back to DJ Drazy here for some good hits. And as we prepare for Keva Malaika, she's here, the queen herself. And then later on, we're gonna be hearing the song that they have done actually with Declan. So if you're listening to us, if you're watching us, stick on, because there is a lot coming up tonight. I told you this Saturday, this is the only show that we have to give you special artists, special DJs, and the guests. You have to get their stories, their content, and what they hold in the future. And this is your home of African music, Radio RFM. You have something to say?
Yeah. I forgot to give out my social media handles.
True that. Let's go for it. But you are coming back, but let's go to let's just finish it.
Yeah, okay. On Instagram.
Yes.
I'm Koweh Official.
Koweh Official.
As in KOWEH.
All right.
Official.
All right.
/ No.
Official.
Koweh Official.
Okay.
Like that, yeah.
That's true.
And then on Facebook, I am Declan Koweh.
Declan Koweh on Facebook. Okay.
Declan Koweh.
I love that.
Simple. And then on TikTok, Koweh Official.
Koweh Official.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. So you know where to find his music. You have any Pumplay or?
Yeah, my songs are on every streaming platform.
Okay.
Yeah, Spotify, Pumplay, anywhere,
I love it.
Yeah. YouTube, and then you can also find my stuffs on YouTube. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Koweh Official.
Koweh Official at YouTube.
Yeah.
I love that. So you know where to find him. If you go to Instagram, I'm very sure you're gonna be directed to where you're supposed to find his music, to where you're supposed to listen to his music. If you're on TikTok, just keep on following, just keep on subscribing to his YouTube channel, and let's support one another. So maybe you're gonna be listening to him from your home of African music one more time, and you're gonna be listening to his music actually from your home of African music anytime, any day, 24 hours and non-stop.
Now only you if it give me the title, if give me the love, if give me the chance, Now follow me, girl, I could take you to church, oh. Them like it or not, oh. For better, for worse, oh. Hey. Mekoningwa, oh. Mekoningwa. Mekoningwa, oh. Mekoningwa. Mene mekoningwa, oh. Mekoningwa. Yama mekoningwa, oh. Mekoningwa. Akiva Malaika in the building.
Now only you way I go show am to daddy. I go accept your love, oh, for better, for worse, oh. Oh baby, yes, I go be your only baby. For better, for worse, oh. Like say no tomorrow, eh, eh. Life's full of mystery, but you are clear to me. Our love is pure and that's the only key. The way you're treating me, everyone can see. Reading hands all over me.
Mekoningwa,
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 Mene mekoningwa,
Mekoningwa,
Yama mekonilengwa,
Mekoningwa,
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 Mene mekoningwa,
Mekoningwa,
Yama mekonilengwa,
Mekoningwa.
99.2 FM.
Game mususu, gongo ki bongo musu, so we big gudogele mataku. Na mo chivita ke bitem ke ya te si people. Ame musil binga. They go say they like you, then go backside, then go take in, then go love you. Hey, now me get for keep you. Cause now you they make my head fine, they make my head shine, they make my flame bright. Even blind man tell me say fine. Take you the pepper, take you the pen. Check out your diary, come make we spend. Barazi pinka mi kowe, bara maleka mi kowe, barazi pori mi kowe.
Mekoningwa,
Hey,
Mekoningwa,
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 mene mekoningwa,
Mekoningwa,
yama mekonilengwa,
Mekoningwa,
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 mene mekoningwa,
Mekoningwa,
mama mekoningwa,
Mekoningwa. Hey,
hey, chuba, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Koweh,
my wife,
the beauty
Diklang Koweh,
of Africa,
featuring